The rhythm you find on a New York morning in Brooklyn is very different than the rhythm you find on a house morning in the Mesa. Here you have to ride the elevator, listen to the machinery, watch the lights, push the buttons, begin the day without much fuss or fanfare. 2 weeks ago, I watched a large herd of deer race across the field at dawn out on the rim road just above Valdez, not too far from downtown Taos. Now I watch the elevator descend to the first floor. I walk out. The building is hot. The day is cool. You can see my shadow in the door. Here we are, headed to the coffee shop. The gears of the city grind as the trucks go by. I always wonder what time these drivers have to get up. Probably pretty early to meet their deadlines. The city begins to move. It's almost 7 a.m. and I'm happy to have had a night's rest and ready to hit the coffee shop, say hi to the locals, figure out what I'm gonna do next on this dreary December day. As you can see, there's poetics in the world. I heard yesterday this area has more new construction than any area in New York. The gray building just in front of me was a hole in the ground last year. Now it's a large-ish windowed structure waiting for tenants. Up and down the streets you can find buildings with the same ilk. I imagine it's probably right around 30 degrees. I'm walking without gloves. I will demo my hand. There it is. It's a bit chilly. Fortunately, I don't have that far to go to the coffee shop. There's a yoga studio on the corner. Somebody getting ready to go to work. Upstairs, I imagine there's a class below. Somebody's doing a downward dog and then a cat stretch. I will later get to my downward dog and my cat stretch. But for now, I'm getting to my coffee shop. Aha, here's another building. Last summer, they repaired this building, turned it into a place to live, but it looks a bit empty to me. I always thought it was haunted. I wanted to live there for a while, not because I liked the building, but because I liked the idea the sun came in. And on the corner, you have the Thai restaurant to the left and the Japanese restaurant to the right. And in the Japanese restaurant, Tish's cup waits for me to pick it up. She left it behind. And now we have arrived at the street to cross for the coffee shop. There are two coffee shops here, one called Sit and Wonder and the other called Konditori. For years I went into Sit and Wonder directly in front of you. Bright and busy and hipster-like. A good place. But I shifted to Konditori. I prefer Konditori. Tom at Konditori is nice, and so is Shakespeare, and so are the other people who work there. Can you imagine having a name like Shakespeare? Anyway, I arrived to find it almost open, and Shakespeare is here.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, sir. How are you?
I am pretty awesome.
Can I have a cafe latte with skim milk in a to-go cup, please?
Oh, latte with skim milk in a to-go cup.
That's right, because I'm not that sophisticated. But I'm gonna stay, even though I'm having it in a to-go cup.
I got you. Sometimes I like that.
That's the way it works sometimes.